Everyone, it's been a bit. It's been a bit, hasn't it? So as of this recording, I have a bunch of shit in my hair, regardless. Um, well, as of this recording, it's super windy outside. It's sunny. It's nice outside. It's warm. It's sunny, but it's super fucking windy. Yeah. I normally don't make like super serious videos, but if you haven't heard today, I don't want to be the bearer of sad news for people, but Mark Hollis of Talk Talk has died, apparently. And it's weird. Like, remember the spring of 2012, I was in vacation in Minnesota visiting family, and I was in the back seat of my cousin and her friends. I was in the back seat of my cousin's car, and she was there with her friend. I remember her friend like looking on her phone, and she said, "Oh hey, MCA of the Beastie Boys died. If any of you guys cared," and that slowly like hit me as that news like kind of like went on, and I started like getting like really teary-eyed. I'm gonna be at this playground real quick, just chill there, and just being teary-eyed about it. I think that was like MCA dying was like the first musician that like really like fucked me up in terms of like, oh my god, I can't believe he's dead. Bowie was kind of like that. I never really had like a huge affluence with Bowie. I looked at him more as like this cultural pop icon. It's like, oh, there's no way he's gonna die, and then he dies because that's what happens in real life. It's very easy to be pessimistic and narcissistic about shit like this. It's like, oh, you've never personally known them. These people are going to die, and they won't know who you are. And it's like, well, it's true, but they're still your heroes. And the unfortunate thing about that is that, whether you look at them as heroes or not, they will die. You will somehow outlive them, or if anything else, unfortunately, you won't get to see them sometimes, or you won't get to experience them fully in some way, shape, or form. That's the thing with life. You just kind of just get the most of it. Again, I'm not the most serious person. I know I've stated multiple times in multiple videos how I'm not the most I have a bunch of shit in my hair, god damn it. The most intellectual person when it comes to conversational skills. So, but it's just something that I got to get off my chest, because Hollis was in Talk Talk in general was such a huge important thing for me, finding out about just their existence in general as a music discovering youth. I'd listened to them, I'd known about them for the first time beforehand, I think 13 or 12, and no, not 13 or 12, probably 2013. I listened to them for the first time, and it didn't really do much for me. I liked it, but not like too much. It wasn't until when I got into college, and I remember the first half of 2015, that was when I finally got into Talk Talk, and I was listening to Laughingstock and Spirit of Eden as I walked around campus, especially during January and February, with the snow falling down. Nothing brings it's 2015 was just a weird roller coaster of a year for me. I fell in love, then was heartbroken. Was confused about myself in general, and Talk Talk just provided the soundtrack for that year for me. Not only that, but as a musician, nothing just blew my mind away than listening to Talk Talk for the first time. It wasn't, anything new. Looking back at it, stuff like that was just was already being built upon by guys like David Sylvian and Vinnie Riley. To say that Talk Talk was the most innovative band in the world at the around the late '80s is reaching it, but they were the best at what they did, which is why I dug them a lot. And I don't know. It's just hard. It's just hard for me to fucking say shit because it's like this is the first time in a long time where I can say this person who has influenced me, who has inspired me, who has helped me through personal times has died. And it's like it's not like he was gonna do anything else, I mean, fuck, he'd retired for 20 years now. I mean, shit, it's been 21 years since Mark Hollis's debut and then last album. That was kind of it. They weren't going to do anything different or new. It wasn't. Anytime I'd say, like, oh, I wonder if there's going to be a new Talk Talk album, it was just, half-heartedly just joking. I didn't expect anything new. There's no point in doing anything new. I think what they did was sort of, the end statement. Like, that's it. That's all you're going to get. That's it. But at the same time, it's just... I don't know. Like I said, I literally have no idea. I may have a big smile on my face, but I am a fucking mess right now. All right, I'm fucking pissed. I'm overtly emotional right now. The only reason I'm smiling is because the camera's recording. But it's just, it's struggling for me. Like, what do you do when you lose a hero? What do you do when you lose someone that you look up to a lot as an artist? It's hard. It's hard.